Someone said the question, is it wrong to chew on the Eucharist? No, the answer is no. It's not wrong to chew on the Eucharist. I know that that's like a pious thing that a lot of catechists have said, but actually when you read John 6, one of the words that Jesus uses when he's giving the bread of life discourse, he actually uses the word trogas in the Greek. Trogas or trogon, a variation of that word that it literally means to gnaw or chew. So according to the language of Jesus, he expects us to gnaw or chew. So don't fall into like a weird false piety of thinking that if you're actually chewing on the host, on the consecrated host, that you're doing something bad. That's not the case at all.
He's absolutely right. There is no church teaching that forbids a Catholic from chewing the Eucharist. The idea that we must only let the host dissolve in our mouth is a form of false piety, a man-made custom promoted by certain ultra-traditionalist circles, not by the magisterium. Unfortunately, these kinds of unbalanced devotions can easily spread among the faithful, creating confusion and even guilt when none is warranted. And this isn't the only example. There are other forms of false reverence surrounding the Eucharist that the Church has never officially taught. For instance, some insist that you must only receive the Eucharist on the tongue and that receiving in the hand is disrespectful, despite the fact that the Church has approved both methods. Others claim that to show proper reverence, you must kneel to receive the communion, even though the Church does not explicitly mandate that. Still, others say you can't receive communion unless you have gone to confession on the same day, even if you're not aware of any mortal sin. Again, this is not what the Church teaches. These ideas may come from good intentions, but when they go beyond what the Church requires and are treated as binding rules, they become a form of scrupulosity and an elitist spiritual gatekeeping. The Church calls us to reverence, yes, but a reverence that is rooted in truth, not in unnecessary burdens or invented rules.